All right. Well, let me begin by getting your names.
Annette Taddeo.
I'm Zenia Perez.
And your organization?
The Miami-Dade Progressive Caucus.
Okay.
The
Progressive
We're
Caucus.
all inclusive.
Very good. So first question is, why are you a progressive? What does that mean to you?
It means speaking out for others that don't feel they have the courage or the ability to have that voice to speak out, and not being afraid of who you might upset in the process. It's important to be proud of our values and what we defend as Democrats, and that's why we are progressives.
Similar to that, it's just representing the issues that this party was founded on. I feel like the party in general has lost its way, and I think a progressive truly champions are advocates for just the average Democratic person or people in general. And you're actually, like she said, you speak out for them, but you also, in my ideal world, a good progressive is out there doing the work, not just talking about it.
Thank you. So since you're both from Miami-Dade, what kinds of issues are you all facing there, and what kinds of things would you like to see happen?
I, for one, would like to see more diversity. We're a very diverse city, but we don't have a lot of diverse voices representing us. So that, to me, is sad. As a Latina, as a mom, as a small business owner, as all these things that, that we always love to say that we're inclusive, somehow I don't feel we have voices representing our background, our, struggles. And at a time when we have someone like Donald Trump as president, we need those voices at the table to really speak for our experiences and for our needs.
Anything to add?
Okay. I know, lots of issues.
Well, is there any event that you've had recently that you or taken part in that you'd like to talk about that you thought was successful and really brought progressives out?
That's a hard one. It's not one event. I think what I'm seeing, and I don't know about you, Zenia, but I think what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a level of excitement that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm seeing people that I haven't seen involved in politics all of a sudden get involved. For example, I'm a member of the PTA at my daughter's school, and all of a sudden all these moms that never, they thought I was crazy doing all this political stuff, all of a sudden they care, they're at the marches, they are noticing how it affects everything about them and about their future and about their kids. So I am seeing people I've never seen before. So it's not one event, it's just a combination of all these events and new faces, new young people, old people, white people, Hispanic people, black people, everybody. And now what we need to do with that energy is to bring us all together so that we can actually get stuff done and not just be the party of no.
Well, two things. I really love going to protests. I'm a little tired out of just blindly protesting Trump. But I do go to these events, and I have these conversations that people wouldn't normally expect to have at events. And then I invite them out. I'm like, oh yeah, you're frustrated? Now let's get to work. And I'm like, give me your information, and I'm going to contact you, and I'm going to harass you until you come out. And it's working. But not too long ago, I went to I think it was a mosque, and I don't remember the name of the place, but it was a forum on combating Islamophobia, and there weren't too many progressives there. And the thing is, they are scared, and they want to get to work, and they want to organize their people because, they're really well connected, and it's really easy to engage the Muslim community, but they don't know how. And so I would really like to see progressives reach out into these communities that feel disenfranchised. And they want to get to work, and they want to protect themselves, and they want to protect like immigrants too, because a lot of them are also undocumented, but they also want to stand up for, you know, what's going on in the Jewish community and what's going on with like Latinos. And you go to them and they're frustrated. Like, I don't see the Democratic Party doing that, so I think it's on us to make sure that we make it to these small events, because you never know who you're going to find there. And like, I literally found one woman, she's like, I don't want to do anything, but I want to teach people to kind of be like a multiplier, to teach them to go out into public spaces and teach people about Islam and why it's not this big scary thing, because the media controls the messaging on Islam, and they're like, and it's only like in moments of crisis when you hear like Muslims are bad, you know, like there's a bombing, that's when you hear about them, not like, oh yeah, they raised all of this money to restore this Jewish cemetery. Like, that's not all over. It's just something when, you know, somebody got attacked in Paris. Like, so I think it's important that we just reach out to everyone and listen to them and then empower them.
I have one more question as for Zenia. So you were just elected to the Democratic Progressive Caucus of Florida Board. Have you run for elected office before?
Secretary for the Miami-Dade DEC. Does that count?
Sure it does. Can you talk a little bit about what the experience is like to run for a position and to campaign for it and to win it?
I hate campaigning. I hate writing about myself. I hate talking about myself. But then when I start talking about issues and the solutions that I see for problems that we're facing, then like I feel more comfortable. And then winning, you're like, oh crap, I just did all of this work and now I'm going to have even more work. But I mean, it's exciting because I'm like, oh my God, like, so now I'm in a position where I can affect this change that I see and you know, share these experiences that I've had. So that is really exciting.
Well, congratulations.